The more we practice, the more we get better at it. I think it improves our chance of winning, and that's why this workshop I have titled as "How to Write Winning Business Proposal." So now, winning business proposal, of course, it's an effort from your side. Not all the time, whatever you write, no matter how good you are at proposal writing and all that, is going to secure or guarantee the conversion. Of course, happens on multiple reasons, but if you don't write or don't put your proposal writing, or if it is not put into right order, then probably you are weakening your chances or you are decreasing your possibilities. And that's why we all have gathered here to understand what goes into business proposal writing. Okay. So in today's agenda of about 80-90 minutes, next 80-90 minutes I'll be talking about the whole proposal writing thing. What we are going to cover, we are going to talk about the content, we are going to talk about the structure of the proposal, and of course various templates that you can use. And one such template, we are taking or keeping that as a reference. It is not mandatory, or I am putting any recommendation that you have to use the template that I am going to show to you. It is just a reference, because there are a lot of things which are quite useful in that template, and I'm going to share that with you in a Word format. So it is going to be in an editable format, and you can use it and you can replace logos and stuff later on. The second thing which is very crucial, in fact everything that we are going to talk in this course is going to be absolutely crucial. So the most critical part is data and the information. And when it comes to data and information, the quality of your proposal will depend on how well do you gather, how well do you arrange the content or the data and information that you have gathered, and how are you presenting it. Presenting is not necessarily only in the in a specific, in a nice format, but it's about how do you sequence the whole thing. So that also really improves and contributes to the quality of the proposal that you are making. Next, and then we will move to another crucial part, which is highlighting your product and your company. And we are also going to talk about the need and the solution. Now here I have used the word need, which is interchangeable with the problem also, because like in sales, we always say that don't sell your product and try to sell what you are solving. So customer has either a problem or a challenge or an obstacle where his business or his progress or growth is stuck, or he is suffering because of some issue that he is facing. So whatever you are contributing in by supplying your product, by way of providing your services or implementing a solution, you are of course solving a problem. But like I said, need and problem are interchangeable depending on what is the context. Sometimes at your customer location everything is fine, it's not necessarily always the obstacle. So just keep that in mind, because why I'm elaborating little bit on this agenda slide itself is, the more you understand whether customer has a problem or he has a desire or an aspiration or a need, accordingly your content development should be there, accordingly you should be gathering the data, and that's what is going to help you when you actually sit down and start writing the proposal. And then of course the solution part of it, which you are already good at. You are running a business or you are part of a company where your product and your processes in and out. You know that your products are capable of solving a problem or addressing the need. So obviously you will be very confident about it. But how well do you showcase your solution so that it looks stand apart, it looks very attractive in the eyes of customer. So once you are able to do that, again you are adding lot of value to your proposal. Then we will move on to two major aspects. Business proposal is a stage where you are not necessarily making any sales attempt, because it's kind of a document that you are preparing and sharing it with customer over an email, or maybe if customer maybe a few years back customers were preferring that you courier the whole bunch of proposal to us, so that they get bunch of papers in front of them and they will go through each and every page. But though it is an indirect communication and you are working on your proposal sitting in your office, in your cabin, or on your cubicle, it is still an opportunity for emphasizing the key differentiators that you have in your business and also about value proposition. So this is something apart from showcasing your solution, how you are standing apart and how you are helping customer and offering them benefit or advantage. That also is an opportunity to put in your proposal. Then comes the language and articulation part. It is proposal writing, and because the word writing is there, obviously the language will come in play. And most of the time in India like country, we are using English as a standard language for communicating with customer. How well you articulation is all about how well you are organizing your thoughts, using the right words, using them in proper context, and then presenting it in your paragraph or 2 lines or whatever writing that you are doing as part of your proposal building. And then apart from making use of language and exercising articulation, you are also expected to add impact in your writing. The more powerful impact that you can generate in your proposal again helps you win the order, because there has to be something in your proposal compared to your competitor's proposal which actually creates an interest. It actually creates a curiosity, and when you are able to do that, obviously it is going to generate questions like how and why from the side of customer. That becomes an opportunity for you to interact with them, and then you can take it further. And finally, the most important segment, which is everything that we do is for money, right? So we will talk about the commercials. We'll also talk about terms and conditions and rules of engagement, how you are going to really deal with customer as part of that particular proposal, that particular proposed project or the order, in whichever way you want to take it.